Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I thought we would try out the new Altenew stamping mat. And when I say new, it's actually been out probably a couple of months now, but it's just sat on my shelf and I haven't actually used it in all honesty. So I thought we'd try it out together. Now it's supposed to be that you can use it for everything, and I guess we'll be finding out exactly what we can do with it. So I did see, I think it was a preview at Creativation, but it didn't come out till later. So this is what it looks like. It's a little bit stuck together, so let's tease this over. We'll add some links below as well. Of course, if we have any coupons or sales that we can find for you, we'll add those in. But if you check out the links below, we also always have 10% off at Ellen Hudson. We have monthly tonic codes and a couple of other companies who are generous. And if you want even more coupons to save on your crafty purchases, then be sure to join our perks program. You can hit join below, or you can use the link in the description. So I'm just uncurling this, which I guess for the first time takes just a sec. So I'm just putting this apart. It's silicone, so it's just kind of stuck to itself. You can also hit subscribe, ring the bell, of course, and give us a thumbs up for the video. And then you'll be the first to know all of the Creativation videos. We're the official media partner again this year. And if you go to thehedgehoghollow.com, you can sign up for our newsletter. You can get even more coupons and savings and all of those fun things. So here you go. So this is what it's like. I'm hoping that as we go, this will uncurl itself. You can see it's curled up a little bit on this side, but I'm hoping that will undo itself. So that when you can see it here, it's got grid lines on it, which is really nice. It's got the Altenew branding here at the bottom. And you've got centimeters going up this way and across the top. And then you've got inches this way across the bottom, just down here, and up the side here. So you have both options on there. It is silicone, so what does that mean? It means you can use your glue gun on it. You can use alcohol markers on it. You can use embossing powders on it. You can use inks on it. You can ink smush on it. You can do all of those fun things. It's going to behave differently to your Easy Clean mats and your Tim Holtz glass platforms because silicone is different. You can also take things like your Nuvo drops and create really fun shapes. We have videos on how to do that. And you can do that on this silicone mat. So there's another option for you. So the other side sticks to your surface. Now the only thing I would say is just kind of let it lay down on its own, because otherwise your grid lines are going to be all over the place. If I kind of like, you know, try and pull this and whatever, your grid lines will go a little bit off on the wonk. So I wouldn't necessarily go with this as your ultimate guide. It just gives you a little bit of an idea of where things are to keep them straight. I wanted to show you a couple of different things that you can do. So for instance, you can put some ink down. These are my Altenew ink cubes. Orange, and let's do something a bit different. And I did have a spray bottle around here. Let's see where I put it. Here it is. And then you can spritz. You see how that brings the vibrancy up. And then you can do some like ink smushing and things like that on there, so you can see how that kind of comes out. Probably a bit more water just to get rid of those edge lines, but you can see it definitely works. It's not going to give you the same movement that you get with an Easy Clean mat or something like that. I also wanted to show you that you can use it for stamping too. So if you take your stamp, it will stick to this surface, so if you want to work with different things. And then this is one of the new Hedgehog Hollow stamps that I thought I'd show you. As it's a really great example to work with. And this is in our January 2020 box, which you can grab now at thehedgehoghollow.com/shop. And I'm going to put in, let's just put in some of this orange with it. So you can add, you know, all sorts of different colors to this. This is the idea. For these kinds of things, I do prefer working with distress inks, I have to say, but I just have my Altenews here. So I've just added a little bit of that on, and then I'm going to give it a really good spritz to make it bead up. Now the reason I did this stamp is, I don't know about you, but I love these like watercolor effects and things on things, but I can never get the perfect edges that I want. So I designed these stamps so that you can do this. So you can just take this, take your paper, and sometimes it's nice with some of these stamps to just be able to put your paper over the top and press. Just makes life easy. And so you can see now I have that perfect watercolored panel with the edges just right, with, you know, those really nice kind of brush flicks, but I didn't have to do any of that. Look, it took me 10 seconds to do. And then all you do is you are done to go. And it comes with To the Moon and Back. Imagine if you kind of, you know, heat emboss this over the top. Wouldn't that look gorgeous? And there's a really simple, easy card or postcard, you know, all those kinds of things that you can do. And if you want to look at the others, you can check out the whole unboxing video for this, but we have a stencil in the box. We have 3 stamp sets in total. This was one of my practice ones. We have this stamp set and we have our insert stamp set as well. Plus you get cardstock, you get 30 tutorials on how to use it. I was trying to find if I could. You get a postcard that you use, and then this is how some of those moon pieces can either be used separately or you can stack them together to make something like this. So just thought I'd throw that out there too. But this is really great because you can stick your stamp down and work on those, or those big background stamps, you can put those down too. As I say, you can use embossing powder, your glue gun, and then it is squidgy, so it's really easy to store. And I can already see that my curl is starting to come out with it. I just need to leave it to the side for a little bit. So super, super simple. So I hope you have found today's review useful. It's definitely a really fun tool. Do you need one if you have a glass mat and things? Probably not. But if you don't have a glass mat or you want something that's easier to store, this is a really great option because it has the grid lines and things on it too. So I hope you found today useful. Of course, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, ring the bell for notifications of our daily videos and all of the best Creativation coverage because that's coming up really, really soon. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow for another tip, trick tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. I can't wait to share some fun things with you then. I've got a great video coming up. Anyway, in the meantime, happy crafting and have a great day. I'll see you then. Bye.